Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Mission. Today we are back with the latest LEGO news for 2024 and 2025. Now, of course, before we begin the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy and want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me, then make sure to subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. We have a lot of exciting stuff to go over in today's video, especially a lot of new exciting 2025 set info. So first off, I thought I'd get you all in the Christmas spirit by showing off some brand new LEGO jumpers that are available on LEGO Shop at home to order at the moment. And these are Christmas jumpers for the festive season. We are just over a month away till Christmas. So I think it's about time that LEGO are starting to release some Christmas merch. And overall, I think that these look relatively good. I like the simplistic design where it's just basically a bright red jumper and it has that little print of the 3 minifigures in the center. I think it looks relatively good, and I think that these will definitely sell out relatively well for any LEGO fans who also celebrate Christmas. But anyways, moving on, we have a brand new bunch of pieces that have been added to LEGO Bricks and Pieces. Now, there are over 400 elements that have been added, and Stonewalls actually has the full list on their site, so go check them out if you want to see all of the elements. However, these are just two pieces that I thought were my personal favorites. We have the Guide Dog and also the Translucent Purple Crow that have been added to Bricks and Pieces. But anyways, moving on, we actually have a bunch of brand new LEGO Botanical sets that have been revealed, with the first one being set number 10345. The flower arrangement set. This one looks really good. It's going to be releasing for February 1st of 2025, and it's going to retail for $110, and it will include 1,161 pieces. I think that LEGO have done an absolutely immaculate job on this one, and you'll see with the other botanical sets as well that we take a closer look at in today's video. They all look absolutely incredible. Genuinely can't knock any of them. I think that LEGO have done a great job, and I will say I'm not a massive fan of the botanical sets. I don't usually collect them. These are just not my type of sets that I like to collect. However, I do have to give a massive props to the designers for making some absolutely immaculate looking flowers, and some of the details as well. And also some of the pieces that have been used are extremely clever to represent certain aspects of the flowers. And you can actually see some of the lifestyle pictures as well. It just blends in very nicely. And also you can see this other lifestyle picture of someone assembling the actual flower set as well. The next one that we have is set number 10344, and this is the Lucky Bamboo set. This is going to be releasing for January 1st 2025, and it's going to retail for $30, and it includes 325 pieces. I think that the $30 price tag on this set is pretty good. I know it only includes 325 pieces, and it is a pretty standard price to piece ratio, but I think if you're looking at the actual model itself, I would happily pay $30 for this and get it on full price without waiting for a discount, which is something that I usually do for pretty much every LEGO set. We've also got this set that's been revealed, and this is the Mini Orchard set. This one looks quite nice overall. This one's going to also release for January 1st 2025, and this will also retail for $30 with 274 pieces. Price to piece ratio is not as good on this one. However, I still think that the $30 price tag is relatively good for it, and I honestly would happily pay full price for this one as well. I think one really good thing about the botanical sets is that you never usually get scammed. If you compare it to other themes, for example, Star Wars and Marvel and Harry Potter, usually do not get your money's worth. And then the last set that we have is the Pretty Pink flower bouquet. This one is releasing for January 1st as well, and it's going to retail for $60, where it will include 749 pieces. This one looks quite nice in my opinion. I quite like all of the different flowers and stuff that are featured. I also really like all of the color schemes as well, with the different shades of purple. We've also got some orange in there and some white and some yellow, and it just has a really nice contrast of colors, and it just looks really nice overall. This would be an absolutely immaculate set to display pretty much anywhere in your living room or even your room, or next to other real life flowers. So I really do have to give a massive props to LEGO for that. And also some of the building techniques that have been used are really clever, and you can actually separate all of them as well and display them individually if you wish. And you can see some of the close-up images on the lifestyle pictures, sort of showing the insides of the flowers and how detailed they are. And you can also store them all in a vase as well, which I think is quite nice. So they are pretty much real life flowers, and you can pretty much do what you can with real life flowers with these. And then we've also got a brand new LEGO set that's been revealed, and this is the new LEGO Love Sign, which is set number 31214. This is going to be releasing for $80 on January 1st, and it includes 791 pieces. And overall, I think this one looks quite nice. It's based off Robert Indiana's famous love sign, and he is a famous artist, if any of you didn't know that. But yeah, I personally won't be buying this one because I really do not care about Robert Indiana. This is just not my type of thing. But it looks nice, I'll be honest. I think the building techniques used for the love sign are quite good. $80 for it though, I don't know. I don't think it's worth paying $80 for just 4 buildable letters. That might just be me though. I think that a lot of people will end up waiting for a sale on this one. I'm not dissing the actual build. I think it looks relatively good, like I said, but I just think that it just looks way too overpriced in my opinion. $80 is just not a good value for this set at all. When you're comparing it to the Botanical sets as well, it's just not it. But anyways, moving on, Lego actually leaked a brand new Lego Horizon set in a documentary that they did for the new Lego Horizon video game. And this is actually going to be set number 77037, Alloy and Val versus the Shellwalker and Sawtooth set. This is going to include 768 pieces, retailing for $45, releasing for March 2025. So we're getting a pretty early look at it, and it's a pretty good quality image as well. As you can see, the minifigure, it looks absolutely incredible. You can see it's got some really nice arm printing there, and the leg printing is pretty on point as well. Love how it joins to the torso. I think that Lego really outdid themselves for that minifigure, which is a change. And then also the actual creature itself, I'm not a Horizon fan, if you can tell, but I think that it looks relatively good. I really liked the Tornex set. I didn't get it, which I'm pretty good about because I think that it was a phenomenal display piece, even though I don't play Horizon. But I think that this one also looks really good as well, and obviously we can't see the full set yet, but from these few images that we do have and the little sneak peek of the set, I think that this one will definitely be a really great one to remember. And then thanks to Faithful, we did actually get information regarding a brand new Lego Ninjago set, and that is going to be a Destiny's Bounty. However, it's going to have a bit of a twist to it because it's actually going to be a villainous version, releasing for summer 2025. As how that's going to look, I have no idea, but I'm quite intrigued to see the color scheme and everything that they'll do. I think that with the red, it looks really nice. However, I'm really interested to see what colors they go for the villainous version, because the main one is red, of course, and red is usually used to symbolize villains, so I wonder what color they will end up using for that one. And then we also did get a bit of an update regarding Lego How to Train Your Dragon. So it was confirmed a few days ago, thanks to BrickTap, that we will be getting How to Train Your Dragon sets for next year. And Claybricks has now confirmed as to what set it is going to be. So first off, the How to Train Your Dragon set is actually going to be under the Icons theme, and apparently we're only going to be getting one set, which definitely makes sense because when they release it under the Icons theme, you usually only see it once. It's mainly just a one-off thing, and the set is actually going to be a buildable Toothless, and it will not come with any minifigures, which I think is just such a bummer. Now, I'm not a fan of How to Train Your Dragons. I never liked it when I was a kid. However, I think that this is a very bad move from Lego. Not like I care personally. However, I think for fans of How to Train Your Dragon, this is just not a great set to get. I mean, I think that it will sell out well because it is a new license. However, I think that it would have been a lot more better selling if they included minifigures in it. But anyways, Faithful also did give us information regarding a brand new Lego gift with purchase set releasing for February 2025. And that is going to be set number 40759, the Valentine Heart gift with purchase set. The set is going to feature a heart-shaped build with a white bow. Below the heart is a small stand with plants and flowers in purple, orange, and white. Sounds pretty interesting. As for the threshold, we are not sure yet. However, I'm assuming that it will probably end up being around £100. And then we did also get information regarding a brand new Lego Looney Tunes set being set number 40824, the Looney Tunes Sweetheart Tweety build set. And overall, this one sounds not that interesting, I'm going to be honest. So it's just going to be a buildable Tweety bird. However, I like the idea that they are bringing back Looney Tunes and actually making proper sets, excluding Brickheads. So I'm really hoping in the future we could potentially see more Looney Tunes sets that actually include minifigures. If you take the Stitch set, for example, next year we know we are getting the Stitch's house, which is going to include minifigures. However, if you look, we did actually get that big buildable Stitch set, so it's kind of a similar thing with the Looney Tunes. So hopefully they end up making more sets with minifigures in the future. I know we got the CMF series, but they did miss quite a few characters out in that. And then we also did get new information regarding set number 10355, the Black Tron Renegade set, thanks to BrickTap. So this is going to be retained for $110 USD, and it's going to include 1,151 pieces, releasing for January 1st of 2025. Now it will be a modernized remake, of course, and it's going to include 4 minifigures, being 2 pilots and 2 crew members. And then last up, we have some very exciting news thanks to Claybricks regarding the brand new Lego September 2025 CMF series. So it is now being confirmed to be set number 71050, the Lego Marvel Sony's SpiderVerse collectible minifigures. We are going to be getting 12 minifigures in the series. Each one will be retailed for $5 or £3.50 each if you are in the UK. And oh my god. Now, about a week ago, if you've been following my channel, I did a prediction video talking about what minifigures we could be seeing in the potential Marvel CMF Series 3. And that prediction was completely wrong because I based it all off the Disney Plus shows. And I am so glad because the list that I predicted was absolutely horrible. And it would have been the worst Marvel CMF series of all time. But the fact that we are getting a Sony SpiderVerse series is just mind-blowing. The first two Marvel CMFs have been Disney Plus based. So I find it odd how they are moving to Sony SpiderVerse and not continuing Disney Plus. But I am not complaining by any means. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. This is definitely appealing more to me than the Disney Plus CMF series. And this could arguably be the best Marvel CMF series of all time. Or maybe even the best CMF of all time. If you are a die-hard Marvel fan like myself. I cannot wait. Now, as for who we are going to be getting, I would love to know your predictions in the comments below. So comment down below your 12 minifigures that you predict in this series. And then we'll see if you are right when the minifigure list does come out. But obviously there are going to be some pretty basic choices. For example, Miles Morales will of course be included. Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man India perhaps. And then we've also got a bunch of the other Spider-Man variants. Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2299. But yeah, it's going to be an absolutely banging CMF series. I'm hoping that they are all just Spider-Man variants. But yeah, it's going to be great. And like I said, just leave your predictions in the comments below. But there you go, everyone. With that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my new Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the latest LEGO news that we've covered in today's video. Are you excited for the Botanical sets? And are you excited for the Marvel CMF Series 3 based off the Spider-Verse? All to the go soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye-bye.